Joe?
Yeah. You know, perhaps that's what we need to do, go back to the basics. Because you alluded to a very pivotal point, that communication. Because even the expression of our emotions is communication, is me communicating. This is the space I'm in, this, whether positive or negative. So how do we figure our way back to basics, or how do we, invert that and go back to the future so that we are able to have the capacity as a person to feel that, yes, I can come out and say, you know what, yo, bro, uncle, cousin, whatever it is, this is where I am.
Conversations like this should be normalized. We shouldn't have to wait for Men's Mental Health Awareness Month for us to have a conversation about what's going on in our noggins, right? This is something that should be part of our daily lives, having that conversation. I talked about the stigmatization, whether it's at work or at home. For somebody opening up, that is something that we should be open to. And by the way, a lot of this also starts from, you talked about values, leadership, for example. So Marcus Aurelius, who is one of the mainstays of Stoicism, for example, 2,000 years ago, the most powerful man in the world, the emperor of Rome, he cried, okay? And because people saw that, they were able to say, if this can happen in a man who is so powerful, so rich, for him to be able to express these emotions, then perhaps it's okay for me to do that. And we've seen it in little pockets somewhere. I was watching the NBA Finals, for example, recently, and there is a player called Victor Wembanyama who wept at the end of, actually it was the end of beating Oklahoma. And you should have seen how people reacted online. Some people were all for it. Some people said, he shouldn't be doing that. But at least it opened up that conversation. Can a grown man cry after a sporting event? So I think that's one of the ways that we can